Edward? If you ever touch her against her will again...
Who will Bella choose, Edward or Jacob? It's the plot of the latest movie in the Twilight saga, Eclipse. And Twihards are dying to see it. Some are even camping out already. The show doesn't even open until Wednesday, so that's pretty amazing. Well, our film critic, Jeff Bayer, he sat down for a one-on-one interview with Kristen Stewart, and he's got some pretty interesting things to say.
Isabella Swan, I promise to love you every moment forever.
What was your favorite scene in this movie to bring to life?
I always put a lot of weight on two scenes that happen one after the other. There's when Bella kisses Jacob before the battle, and then when she goes and talks to Edward about it. They were just as interesting to shoot as they were for me to read, so it was good.
You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella. I'm in love with you, and I want you to pick me instead of him. You have to consider the idea that I might be better for her than you are.
One piece of advice you would give to Bella?
I get asked this a lot. Yeah. And I think, no, it's okay. It's a good question. It's a really good question. And I think that it's hard to give Bella advice because she really is kind of a tough little sitch. And she's like trying really hard to like do everything right, but maybe I would I probably wouldn't even know that her boyfriend was a vampire because she keeps a lot from the people closest to her, and maybe she should stop doing that, because as soon as you let everybody in on, you know, honesty is always the best policy, and it's hers, so it's sort of weird that she's not truthful with everyone.
So the MTV Movie Awards, is that a fun process or is that uncomfortable being there?
I have a lot more fun watching them on TV, but it was fun. I mean, it was like, we were like walking around a lot. I didn't really get to see the show, so I was like a little frazzled, but like.
Do you watch the movies you're in?
Yeah, totally.
How many times have you seen Twilight movies?
Well, I mean, like, I watch them after we make them a couple of times, and then I don't watch them anymore.
You never go back?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, sometimes, like, if a movie's on TV, which is just so weird, I'm always like, oh, and, like, I'll watch 2 seconds of it, and my dad will put it on, like, and he knows to put, like, no sound on, because I'll run into the room and be like, what are you doing?
Man, woman, doesn't matter. Who would you be if you could be any other character in the Twilight series?
I've always said Alice, but nobody's ever said that I could be one of the guys. I mean, I get it would. I could really rock Edward. No, I'm kidding. Everyone's like, I'm already gonna get, you know, killed by some crazy Twilight fan someday. It was the Grinch.
As always, we'll end this with some quick questions. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Turkey bacon. Not enough of it. I'm really hungry.
Favorite place in the world?
I love LA and New York. I know that that's like, of course, but I'm from LA, so like, I love it.
Private concert? Who's playing?
Whoa, that's so hard. Like, it doesn't matter because it's not like I'm gonna get it once I tell you that I'm gonna get the private concert. I think right now, I'm too embarrassed. I don't want like the person to hear this, so I'm not even gonna say it.
And Team Jacob, I'll be back tomorrow with my interview with Taylor Lautner.
He is doing that tomorrow, and then Wednesday, my favorite, Team Edward, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Very, very excited. And there's several theaters that are showing the movie at midnight tomorrow, and I think our own Earthquake Jake is going to be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be at Regal, Stark Street, and Gresham. 10 screens, all of them showing the same movie. And,
I would suggest you were an ascot.
Why?
You know, well, it's a vampire movie.
Right, yeah.
You a big fan of this Twilight?
I totally am. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you read
Then
the
you
book?
can explain it to me.
Yeah,
'Cause I
read
don't
all the
get it.
books. I'm very
Are you Team
excited.
Edward or Team Jacob?
Okay.
Team Jacob.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Boo.